What is biomass and how was biomass energy created? Biomass energy is derived from organic materials such as wood, agricultural residues, animal waste, and energy crops. This renewable energy source can be utilized through various processes to produce heat, electricity, or biofuels. Biomass can be converted into various other forms of useful energy such as methane gas or vehicle fuels like ethanol and biodiesel.
How does energy converted from biomass? This organic matter can be utilized as a source of renewable energy through various processes, including combustion, gasification, anaerobic digestion, and fermentation.
Biomass can be burned directly to produce heat, which can then be used for space heating, water heating, or industrial processes. Heat generated can be converted into energy. During combustion, the organic matter in biomass undergoes oxidation, releasing heat energy in the form of thermal energy.
Gasification is a thermochemical process that converts biomass into a gaseous mixture called syngas gas, which primarily consists of carbon monoxide, hydrogen, and other gases. This process occurs in a high-temperature, low-oxygen environment. Syngas can be used as a fuel for internal combustion engines to generate electricity or for producing biofuels and other chemical products.
Anaerobic digestion is a biological process in which microorganisms break down organic matter in the absence of oxygen. This table shows how anaerobic digestion process works.
Biochemical conversion is a process by which biological organisms, such as bacteria, fungi, or enzymes, are used to convert biomass into useful products, primarily biofuels or biochemicals. This process typically involves two main steps: enzymatic hydrolysis and fermentation. Enzymatic hydrolysis is the process of breaking down complex carbohydrates, such as cellulose and hemicellulose found in biomass, into simpler sugars. Once the biomass is converted into sugars, microorganisms such as yeast or bacteria are used to ferment these sugars into biofuels or biochemicals.
Pyrolysis is a thermal decomposition process that occurs in the absence of oxygen. Biomass feedstocks are heated to high temperatures in a reactor, causing them to break down into bio-oil, syngas, and char. This is how the process of pyrolysis happens.
So, how does this energy affect the world? Certainly with the new energy resources, it's come with advantages and disadvantages.
Few advantages is that its biomass is a renewable energy source because it can be replenished relatively quickly compared to fossil fuels. When managed sustainably, biomass production can be maintained indefinitely without depleting natural resources. Biomass energy is considered carbon neutral because the carbon dioxide emitted during combustion is offset by the carbon dioxide absorbed by plants during growth. Compared to fossil fuels, biomass energy can help mitigate greenhouse gas emissions and combat climate change. Biomass energy production can create jobs and stimulate economic growth in rural areas where biomass resources are abundant. It can also reduce dependence on imported fossil fuels and contributing to energy security.
So what will happen to this delicate balance if we were to abuse it?
Few disadvantages is that biomass energy production can be resource intensive, requiring significant amounts of water, land, and energy for cultivation, harvesting, processing, and transportation. The environmental impact of biomass production and processing should be carefully managed to minimize negative consequences. While biomass energy can reduce greenhouse gas emissions compared to fossil fuels, it still emits pollutants such as particulate matter, nitrogen oxides, and volatile organic compounds, which can contribute to air pollution and human health problems if not properly controlled. Biomass energy supply chains can be complex and susceptible to disruptions from factors such as weather events, pest infestations, and market fluctuations. Ensuring reliable biomass feedstock availability and transportation infrastructure is essential for the stability of biomass energy systems.
Which countries are using the biomass as the energy sources?
In India, they are using cow dung as fuel. Cow dung is stored in underground tanks to produce methane gas.
While in Brazil, they use sugarcane bagasse to generate electricity. It is stored in tanks for a certain period of time to produce methane gas.
In China, they produce food-based ethanol gasoline. There are more than 10 biodiesel plants with an annual production of approximately 100,000 tons.
Given all the information, does Malaysia has the potential to use this energy efficiently?
The answer is yes. Biomass energy is suitable for Malaysia because the country has abundant biomass resources and a tropical climate that's ideal for growing tropical forests and agricultural vegetation. Biomass energy is the fourth largest energy resource in the world, and Malaysia's agricultural sector generates ample biomass resources.
Nice. To recap, biomass energy is derived from organic materials such as wood, agricultural residues, animal waste, and energy crops. Energy from biomass is converted through various processes depending on the desired end use. These conversion processes allow biomass to be transformed into various forms of energy, including heat, electricity, and biofuels.
So that's all from us.
Thank you.